Noel
ano
yung
na,
Noel yung
kung sa,
pinaka ano Noel yung pinaka magpo-fortify doon sa continuity plan nila eh.
Noel and or martial law,
Mm.
'di ba? Or CONAS, ganyan, CONAS. Kasi nga, meron silang hinahabol na deadline. 'Di ba? Halimbawa, yung gustong deadline ni Popshi, kailangan ng frozen fruits and vegetables.
Mm.
Complete.
Mm.
Well, wala naman sila magagawa eh. They are now at the point of no return.
Yeah, oo.
Kaya nga hindi magkasundo kung sino magiging unity candidate ng admin at ng kakamping eh. Because that is the contradiction. The admin wants continuity. The kakamping wants discontinuity. Hindi, matagal ka talaga magkakaroon ng kasundo. Paano mo mai-unify ang dalawang future?
Mm.
Impossible.
Correct.
Kaya ang tagal
Pink lang naman ng ano eh. Yung demise ng Pink ngayon, sila ang may gawa niya sa sarili nila. Because they cannot accept any other option. Diba? They cannot accept any other option. They cannot accept an Inday Sara presidency. O, tang-ina ninyo, mapipigil nyo ba yan?
So, yun ang hindi nila mapagkasunduan. Siyempre, halimbawa, meeting. Ikaw, Joey, ang representative ng Shupenks. No? The Shupenks. At ako ang representative ng continuity. Mag-uusap tayo ngayon. Sinong unity candidate natin?
Mar Rojas.
Sinong recommendation mo? Shupenks.
Mar Rojas, madam. Mar Rojas, Mamshi.
An option. Ano niyan? When push comes to shove. Kung hindi ma-impeach si Sara.
Oo.
Yun yung next step ng
nila magiging super vocal after hindi nila ma-impeach.
Yun na yung ano ng kasi marami namang path to Noel eh. Kung hindi madaan sa constitutional change, pwede kang maggawa ng pwede kang
kabuluhan, mga black flag,
eksena, mag-declare ka siya to. Di ba yung China issue nga yung pinaka madali? Kasi, hello girl, halimbawa lang si Popchi, sabihin niya na, we are being invaded by Kemelar. Yung kakamping pa magsasabi na, therefore magde-declare siya ng martial law. Yung kakamping pa magsasabi na, no, hindi tayo ini-invade. Wala na, captured na sila. Nandun na sila. So, wala na, kaya nga ang lahat ng alas for continuity, ang alas ng continuity is very strong. Ang pinakamalakas lang na coherent na discontinuity is coming from the Duterte. Kasi hindi kami nakikipag-alyansa sa continuity ni Marcos eh. Kayo nakikipag-tactical alliance kayo. Sa tingin ninyo, yung tactical alliance ninyo, pag sa tingin ninyo kayo ang captain ng alliance shift na yan? No way. It's
lang kayo
either my way or the highway. You are the highway.
True.
Hindi ba? So yun ang mangyayari. Syempre, yung kakampings, pag nangyari yun, anong gagawin ninyo? Hindi, i-accept ninyo na lang kasi pag hindi nyo in-accept, sasabihin nyo hindi ka ini-invade. Di magiging na kayo, pro-China. Wala na kasi pag nag-declare na ng martial law at ang context ay invasion, everyone at that moment, everyone natatanggi doon, you will be considered enemy of the state. Wala nang kaya na girl, makukulong ka.
True.
Kasi ang dali Diyos ko, lahat, Diyos ko Lord, bayaran mo lang yung Congress, ilan lang girl, ilang boto lang ang kailangan to actually emirate a martial law.
Majority lang yung i-affirm yung extension.
Oo.
Majority lang.
Hindi i-affirm yung martial law, 11 lang, di ba?
Oh.
Hindi,
11.
majority of the
present
senators there.
Oo,
majority of the senators there.
Present, in the session.
Present and voting. Kailangan may quorum muna and then present and voting.
So quorum, kung kunwari, quorum is majority So 13. So majority of 13. Majority of, kung kunwari, 13. 13, you need quorum to do business. So 13, at least 13 present. So kapag kunwari, kailangan mo na, hindi, pag Senate to pag Senate. So kailangan mo ng quorum, pagkatapos, yung quorum is at least majority, and then majority of those who are present, yun yung vote na kailangan. Tama ba?
Pero nagigets nyo ba? That's another path. That is actually the best path for House of BBM and House of Mamshi. Declare invasion. Hello, nagagawa na nila lahat.
Oo, nagagawa na nila lahat.
Might as well. Diba? Might as well. Yun ang eksena. Kasi if they are bent on continuity, which they most probably are, then they will do everything in order for that pathway to be realized. Diba? So, yun ang eksena.
True.
So, and hindi ka makapag-reject, girl. How can you reject? How can the kakampings reject that? You will accept.
Pero si Batas PH, inisa-isa niya na yung meron siyang mga parang snippets nung kada justices. Ayan. So, for example, itong si Justice Rosario, ito yung ruling niya. PH domestic courts are working, no need for ICC. Okay. So, iba-iba rin pala. For example, to si Rosario, nag-agree siya na PH court is working, hindi need for ICC, pero yung situation daw does not apply to Bato. Ano to? Ayan, okay.
So si Kagiwa, ito yung niya, concurrent opinion. Hindi natin, the current issue at TRO or any injunctive relief in the name of due process or justice, when its practical effect is to deny the same to the other side of the scale, the victims and family who survived them are equally entitled to a process that meaningfully timely and humane. Okay. Sino to si Rosario? Si Rosario ay...
Si Rosario, siya, no TRO to, si Rosario.
Hindi, si Rosario ay dissented.
Hindi, pero ang sabi niya, nag-dissent lang siya, pero hindi rin siya nagbigay ng TRO.
Hindi, dissented nga siya, bakla. Dissented nga
Ewan ko, ano ba boto niya dito? Sige, siguro nga, baka. It is dissenting opinion.
Dun sa
SCN Bank decision denying the petition issued in his dissenting opinion on the SCN Bank decision denying the petition of Senator Ronald De La Rosa against the arrest warrant, Rosario maintained that such exception does not exist in the present case. Ano ibig sabihin nito?
Hindi. Ang sabi niya, as a general rule, Philippine courts have primary jurisdiction over crimes committed on Philippine territory and even over crimes against humanity committed by a citizen on Philippines. The only exception is when our courts are unable or unwilling to exercise its judicial function, which is not the case here. Ibig sabihin, hindi naman unable or unwilling ang ating judicial function. Oo. So, ang ano nito, hindi kasi ito yung mga concurrent opinion hindi ito yung ponente.
Hindi, So, ano to mga,
baka kasi, kasi itong si Hernando.
Salameda denied TRO. Si Justice Amy for TRO siya. Ayan, TRO versus ICC, warrant of arrest necessary to protect De La Rosa's rights to due process, equal protection. So, ginrant ni Justice Amy.
Kagiwa, si Antonio ko, siya, dissented.
Ano kayang boto ni as concurring opinions si so nag-concur rin pala si Leonen.
Hindi, feeling ko talaga the hindi pa kasi natin nakita yung ponente.
Ito, si Justice Hernando, pro-TRO siya.
Hala? So, prerogative ng Philippines yung foreign participation.
Wala na to. Kaya nung sa totoo lang, nung hindi nila ginrant yung TRO, hindi na ako masyadong ang TRO kasi, hindi mo yan kailangan ng sobrang daming justification Ang TRO, meron bang, pag hindi mo ba in-extend yan, meron bang right na mabaviolate? Meron bang right na mabaviolate? I mean, for the Supreme Court not to see what happened on March 11 and on what happened in May 11 and in May 13, for them not to see, naaarestuhin na yung tao kahit walang warrant of arrest. Tapos ayaw mo pa rin mag-issue ng TRO. Ano na yun? Sobrang...
so ito yung, read, the Supreme Court has denied in its resolution, ito yung there is no material substantial invasion of Senator De La Rosa's rights. In the first place, Senator De La Rosa has no clear unmistakable right to be protected. He was also given protection, which prevented the alleged service of or implementation of the as well as his arrest.
Yan talaga yung never ko maiintindihan.
Hindi, ito.
Na right na
ito, the court further takes judicial notice of the President's declaration in his Facebook Live on May 13, 2026 that he has not issued an instruction or directive to arrest Senator De La Rosa's claimed invasion of his preferred is more of imagined than real. Ito yung eksena. Kasi hindi nila ang maganda tong sinabi ng Supreme Court en banc. They already pointed out, wala namang directive to arrest. Di ba sinabi ko na sa inyo? Walang directive to arrest Senator De La Rosa. Ibig sabihin nito, kung walang directive to arrest, walang rights ang mabaviolate. Now, ibig sabihin, ang desisyon na to ng Supreme Court, ang desisyon na to ng Supreme Court, they actually, if there is no directive to arrest Senator De La Rosa, and ikukumpara mo, and it's only the President that can approve foreign policy-related issue. then the decision is practically saying that those arresting him are doing something illegal. Nagigets nyo?
Later on, that might be the direction. Pero kasi, ano yun substantive, substantive resolution na yun ng
Yeah.
kaso. Okay. But the
Yeah.
problem
So,
here, this is just a TRO issue. And in TRO issue, hindi pa muna magmamatter yan. Kasi ang magmamatter is real right now.
pwede ka bang motion for reconsideration ng TRO? Pwede, di ba?
Pwede naman.
O di ito pwede to. O dahil sinabi ninyo na wala namang, according to you, that there is no directive to arrest Senator De La Rosa, and it is, the violation of his right is more imagined than real.
Mag-provide sila ng proof na hindi imagination. Yan, mag-provide sila ng proof sa motion.
Yes, ibig sabihin, ibig sabihin there's no arrest warrant. Kasi sinabi which prevented the alleged service, or kasi yun ang sabi dito ng Supreme Court feeling ko, kaya sinasabi nilang alleged service or implementation of the ICC warrant kasi hindi sila binigyan ng ICC warrant ng response ng kabila. Kaya imagine.
Pero kasi may habulan na, meron ng mga
pero ano nga nila, kasi dito
Trillanes, ganyan.
Hindi ang kasi dito, arrest, ang kasi dito ng Supreme Court. Warrant, meron bang warrant of arrest? Walang warrant of arrest. Wala ka TRO na warrant of arrest. Kasi sabi na nga rin ni Ferdinand Marcos Jr., wala siyang directive to arrest Senator De La Rosa. Ngayon, kung ano yung nangyari nun sa Senado, it is something else. Maybe he should file a criminal complaint at the RTC for whatever crime that the others have committed. Kasi kasi yung nila dito, yung pagkakaintindi ko nung decision, sinabi nila alleged service or implementation of the ICC warrant.
Alam mo, baka rin kasi yan nasa substantiation rin yan ng petition
Yeah,
kaya,
exactly.
Nasa substantiation rin yan.
Kasi kailangan mo magbigay ng magbigay ka ng warrant Kaya sabi dito ng Supreme Court, alleged service or implementation of the ICC warrant. Hindi nakalagay dito na prevented the service or implementation of the ICC warrant. Hindi siya decisive na meron nga. Ang nakalagay, alleged. Tapos sinabi lang ang sunod na paragraph, the court further takes judicial notice of the President Ferdinand Marcos declaration in his Facebook Live that he has not issued an instruction or directive to arrest Senator De La Rosa. Ibig sabihin, yung nangyari sa'yo doon is not maybe something else, but it is not connected to what you are petitioning for, which is to TRO, the ICC warrant, dahil alleged nga na ICC warrant yung siniserve. Sinabi na ng Supreme Court, wala namang directive to arrest. Si Marcos na nagsabi. So maganda to, magandang laban to. Kasi
actually dapat mag-file. I agree dun sa suggestion mo, Sas, no? Dapat may kaalinsabay silang mga criminal charges na pinagpa-file dyan
Yes. Kasi
may usurpation talaga na nangyari. Na parang, anong mag-a-arrest? Oo. Pagkatapos yung fact pa na...
Ito na yung sinabi ng Supreme Court. Kaya nila sinabing, imagine, yung sinasabi ni De La Rosa, na invasion of his purported rights kasi wala namang directive to arrest you. So binibigyan na siya ng breadcrumbs. Bex. Si Marcos na nagsabi ng walang directive to arrest you. So hindi TRO dapat ang nare-request mo.
Hindi ba yun mga ma'am? Hindi ba yun parang yung sinabi ng Supreme Court na imagine?
Ang request nila is TRO tapos status quo ante. Parang
Hindi, malabo yung request. Lalo na yung sinabi na, kasi yung TRO of cooperation, hindi ka pwedeng mag-TRO ng cooperation because cooperation is actually a prerogative of the chief architect of foreign policy. Yes. Kaya, yung submission is mali. So, for me, the Supreme Court is correcting the submission. Sinabi nga dito, alleged service or implementation of the ICC warrant. Walang sinabi ang Supreme Court na ano yung wording na hindi ginamit ng Supreme Court.
Sorry?
Anong wording ang hindi ginamit ng Supreme Court? Sinabi nila alleged service or implementation of the ICC warrant. As well as, ibig sabihin, alleged lang to. Alleged. Alleged lang na may ICC warrant. Walang ICC warrant. Yun ang ibig sabihin. Kasi kung may ICC warrant, may meron mo kay TRO. And then the second paragraph, and then the second paragraph, the Supreme Court said, wala ring instruction ang presidente to arrest you. Kaya imagination mo lang yang
pero hindi kasi pwedeng ganun kasi ang ginagawa ng NBI, ang ginagawa ng PNP, nag-declare na sila ng manhunt eh. Nag-declare na sila ng manhunt.
Ayun na nga. So, ibig sabihin, magsasabit ka na uli, nag-declare na sila ng manhunt.
Sa MR na nila mariraise yan. I think kasi depende kasi nga talaga dun sa submission nung
kasi
siguro walang nakita yung Supreme Court na justification na kasi kung kunwari na ganun nga na walang directive yung Pangulo, keneso ganyan. So sige sabihin nila wala naman directive. So wala namang hindi ka naman ma-arrest ganyan. Pero even if be that as it may be that as it may na ganun yung nakita dun sa initial submission, it cannot be I do not know how the lawyers of Senator Bato presented it. Pero kasi based on what happened noong 11 at saka noong 13, kitang-kita talaga na merong attempt on the part of the executive to deprive the liberty of Senator Bato. So hindi ba po pwede na kung ano man yung gusto nilang gawin, whatever the basis of that, whatever the basis of the executive, whether utos ni Bongbong or ganyan-ganyan, hindi ba dapat yung dineclare nila na gagawin nila kay Bato, which is aarestuhin nga si Bato, kasi parang ang nangyari dito, kung mali yung title ng remedy na hinihingi ni Bato or whatsoever, I don't think
ito na yung ruling. Ito na yung full ruling. Okay. So ito yung framework ng ponente. Para magkaroon ka ng preliminary injunction or TRO to issue, there must be a confluence of the following elements. So ito yung legal framework. Una, dapat ikaw ay may clear and unmistakable right to be protected. That is a right in esse. B, there is a material and substantial invasion of such right. C, there is an urgent need for the writ to prevent irreparable injury to the applicant. And D, no other ordinary, speedy, and adequate remedy exists to prevent the infliction of irreparable injury. Ibig sabihin, 1, 2, 3, 4, yung apat na elements na yon, they all must be
so ano
present.
Yung nag-fail doon? Ano yung nag-fail doon
sa apat na? Sabi niya, a TRO is issued. A TRO is issued only if the matter is of such extreme urgency that grave injustice and irreparable injury will arise unless it is issued immediately. Senator De La Rosa has the burden of proof to show that there is a meritorious ground for the issuance of a TRO in his favor. This he failed to do. Okay. Element 1. Wala siyang no right in esse. A right in esse is defined as a clear and unmistakable right to be protected, one which is granted by law or is enforceable as a matter of law. The existence of a right to be protected as well as the violative acts against which the writ is sought to be issued must be established. Okay. In this case, Senator De La Rosa argues that the threatened enforcement of the ICC warrant imperiled his constitutional rights to liberty, due process, etc. Okay. The first three rights are fundamental, which is liberty, be free from unreasonable seizure, and then due process. But the fourth and fifth are questionable. Ang fourth and fifth niya ay not be surrendered, transferred, rendered, or removed from Philippine territory. And 5, effective exercise of legislative function. Okay. The right to liberty is not absolute. Seizure or arrest is not unlawful when made pursuant to a lawful order of a competent court with competent jurisdiction. Likewise, the right to due process is satisfied when the process or proceeding comply with the law of the land. Senator De La Rosa alleged right to be protected against unlawful arrest hinges on the court's determination of the following. 1, the enforceability of the ICC's warrant of arrest. 2, the need for prior judicial authorization before the implementation of the ICC warrant. 3, the President's power and authority to recognize and or enforce the ICC warrant. And 4, the meaning of Section 17 of Republic Act 1951, the rules governing surrender under the said provision. And 6, the application of the fugitive disentitlement doctrine. In fine, Senator De La Rosa's asserted rights are contingent upon the court's resolution of the foregoing issues. Injunctions will not lie to protect or enforce contingent, abstract, or future rights. Okay. In Barbietto v. etc. There is no material substantial invasion of De La Rosa's rights. In the first place, it has no clear and unmistakable right to be protected. Third, De La Rosa failed to establish an urgent need for the issuance of TRO to prevent irreparable injury is deemed irreparable when there is no standard by which its amount can be measured with reasonable. The possibility of
Feeling ko
irreparable
in denial of facts na lang rin yung masyado nilang tinetechnical na
court proceeding from the lack of the issuance of TRO is inappropriate. Notably, the prevailing rule is that courts should avoid issuing an injunction that would in effect dispose of the main case without trial. There would be a prejudgment of the main case and a reversal of the rule on the burden of proof, since it would assume the proportion that the petitioner is inceptively bound to prove. The power to issue a writ of preliminary injunction would be exercised sparingly, with utmost care, and with great caution and deliberation, being a strong of equity, blah, blah, blah. Similar, there is no compelling reason for the court to issue as quo. Significantly, equality is available only in the absence of law. It cannot supply. In this case, Senator De La Rosa failed to comply with the requisites of a TRO under Rule 58 of the Rules of Court. It would be ironic for the court to issue a quo, which, although it does not require a clear legal right to be protected, would have the same effect as a TRO. Meanwhile, it does not escape the attention of the court that the very urgent manifestation filed by Senator De La Rosa is filled with unverified reports and allegations. Paragraph 107 of the pleading even admits that the foregoing reports, interviews, and video statements present material factual issue. The court is not a trier of facts. It cannot issue a TRO or quo or take cognizance of a petition directly filed before it based on alleged facts or situations that are merely speculative. So there is
ayaw lang tingnan ng the Supreme Court is not trier of facts. Pero in this situation, this is a very, very particular case, very peculiar case in which it is really incumbent upon the Supreme Court to really look at itong facts na to, pang TRO lang naman to. Hindi mo naman kailangan mag-hearing dito eh. I-recognize mo lang yung facts. Sorry, pero
iting ginamit nilang case, Barbietto versus Court of Appeal. Sabi, now is Lieutenant General Llanos' issuance of the order of arrest under the aforedescribed circumstances violative of Major General Barbietto's right to liberty and due process. The court accords to Lieutenant General Llano the presumption of good faith and regularity in the issuance of said order of arrest, having done the same in the course of the performance of official duties. Other than this, the court cannot make any more pronouncement on the matter. Suffice it to say that the need for a more extensive determination of said question by itself already negates Major General Barbieto's insistence of a clear and well-established right that warrants the protection of a TRO or writ of preliminary injunction, where the complainant's, or in this case petitioner's, right is doubtful or disputed, injunction is not proper. So kasi yung nangyari is, in the first place, Senator, there is no clear and unmistakable right to be, there is no material and substantial invasion of Senator De La Rosa's rights. Ang reasoning nila nun is, there is no, walang declaration, ay walang instruction si Marcos to issue, no directive to arrest Senator De La Rosa. So that is their basis. Yung sinabi ni...
And I think yung reliance nila on that, na wala kasing directive ang presidente, how would you know? How would you know na walang directive dahil sinabi ng presidente? Bakit yung ginagawa ng mga galamay ng presidente? Nang a-arrest na nga sila. So kaya for me, yung ganun na take ng Supreme Court, they did not really try to, they just denied whatever it is what's in front of them. So sa akin, hindi naman kailangan ng trial dito Ang kailangan lang dito, kagaya niyan, day after ng issue nila, after May 13, nagkaroon na ng announcement na nakamanhunt na si Bato. 'Di ba? Nakamanhunt na siya. So I mean, kanino manggagaling yung directive? So of course, yung NBI na nagsasabi, Bato, baka magulat ka na lang, katabi mo pala ang aaresto sa'yo. Yung mga ganitong klaseng pronouncement, of course, it has to come with, with the imprimatur, it has to come with an imprimatur from the chief of, commander-in-chief. Whether sinasabi ni Bongbong na walang instruction sa kanya o wala, since meron kang dalawang conflicting action dito, and the liberty of Bato is in danger, diba, ang papaniwalaan mo lang yung presidente? Meron ng declaration ng manhunt sa level ng PNP, DOJ, at saka NBI. Tapos ang pangahawakan mo lang, hindi naman kasi nagsabi yung presidente na, aarestuhin siya So parang feeling ko, whether or not totoo yung sinasabi, or merong...
Actually, medyo.
Later, pwede nilang later i-resolve yan.
Actually, medyo conflicting. Sabi pa nila dito, the respondents understood that preliminary injunctive relief is an equitable remedy governed by the clean hands doctrine. Thus, preliminary injunctive relief cannot issue in favor of Senator De La Rosa, who is himself evading the ICC's warrant of arrest.
Ako
alam mo, medyo kagulo to. Yung decision na to, kagulo yung decision. I think, okay, sabi mo, it's evading the ICC. Sabi niya, ICC is evading ICC's warrant of arrest. But later on, sinabi mo, walang directive ang presidente to arrest Senator De La Rosa. Wait, sinabi mo, imaginary lang. Kasi nga, bakit imaginary lang yung nangyayari sa'yo? Kasi, wala namang issue na directive to arrest. Kung imaginary yun, why are you saying that he is evading?
Why are you saying that he doesn't have clean hands? Diba?
Bakit siya nag-i-evade? Kasi contradiction yun You're saying na evading the ICC's warrant of arrest. But, doon sa, pag tinignan mo na yung decision mo, sinabi mo na, wala namang directive ang presidente, kaya imagination mo na yan. Ha? Wait! Contradiction. Pag sinabi mo, hindi ko ito ibibigay sa'yo, dahil wala kang clean hands kasi nag-e-evade ka ng ICC's warrant of arrest, pero at the same time, you're going to tell me na imagination ko lang to kasi wala namang directive ang presidente to arrest you. Anong ini-evade ko? Ito double imagination.
FBI agent. Imagination ko lang na ni-wrestling ako ng NBI agent. Imagination ko lang na hinabol ako sa plenary.
Well, wala naman sila magagawa eh. They are now at the point of no return.
Yeah, oo.
Kaya nga hindi magkasundo kung sino magiging unity candidate ng admin at ng kakamping eh. Because that is the contradiction. The admin wants continuity. The kakamping wants discontinuity. Hindi, matagal ka talaga magkakaroon ng kasundo. Paano mo mai-unify ang dalawang future? Impossible.
Correct.
Kaya ang tagal
Pink naman ng ano eh, yung demise ng Pink ngayon, sila ang may gawa niya sa sarili nila. Because they cannot accept any other option. Diba? They cannot accept any other option. They cannot accept an Inday Sara presidency. O, tang-ina ninyo, mapipigil nyo ba yan?
So, yun ang hindi nila mapagkasunduan. Siyempre, halimbawa, meeting. Ikaw, Joey, ang representative ng Shupenks. No? The Shupenks. At ako ang representative ng continuity. Mag-uusap tayo ngayon. Sinong unity candidate natin?
Mar Rojas.
Sinong recommendation mo? Shupenks.
Mar Rojas, madam. Mar Rojas, Mamshi.
An option. Paano yun? Kung matatanggap ba yan ng lahat?
Kamag-anak mo yan. Hindi ka papakulong yan kasi kamag-anak mo yan. Pag kami naman ang may hawak, meron kang assurance.
Hindi natin masabi.
Pinsan mo yan, hindi ka mapapakulong yan, Mamshi.
Papayag ba siya na kami pa rin ang kapangyarihan sa likod ng trono?
Naman, Mamshi, syempre kapag tinulungan mo siya.
Hindi mo alam ang dynamics namin sa aming La Familia.
Ano ba ang dynamics yun sa La Familia ninyo, Mamshi?
Di ba kami ang tinuturing na na
mababang uri.
Ano yan? Bigla na lang magbabago? Ganon?
Siyempre, na-earn mo na ang pagiging elitista dahil naging first lady ka na, Mamshi, di ba? So, kahit pa paano, meron nang magbabago. Kahit pa paano, meron nang nagbago, Mamshi. So, iba na ngayon.
Papayag ba yun?
Magkakamag-anak, Mamshi.
Tulungan tayong magkakamag-anak. Yes. Sa amin itong mga to, ha? Itong A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Papayag ba yan?
Siyempre naman, Mamshi. Basta, you will do the end of your bargain. You give Mar a little push. A little push. Noel pa rin.
That's an option. Yan ang alamat kung bakit hanggang ngayon wala pa ring unity candidate.
Correct.
Because hindi sigurado ang continuity team kung talaga sila ang magiging power behind the throne. And for them,
the solid
that is the only acceptable future for them to still be the power behind the throne, because anything less than that is risky for them. Hello.
Correct. Noel yung pinaka magpo-fortify doon sa continuity plan nila.
Noel or martial law. Di ba? Or CONAS, ganyan, CONAS. Kasi nga, meron silang hinahabol na deadline. Di ba? Halimbawa, yung gustong deadline ni Popshi, kailangan ng frozen fruits and vegetables. Complete.
True. Ayun. Jan Suwing, yan, akit ka.
Dito bumoto yung mga Pilipino. Instead of like continuously parang
Alam mo
branding
mangyayari.
them like bobo, ganyan.
Alam mo mangyayari
Yes, ma'am.
dyan. Yung mangyayari sa mga campings, yung mga nangyayari ngayon sa MAGA. Yung remember na the MAGA people, the MAGA influencer was so like, oh my God, si Trump na ang makakabasag ng elite emirate, ng makakahinto ng endless wars, etc. Etos garbanzos. Diba, they were so into the idea that Trump is the anti-establishment candidate.
That's how he was sold eh. Ganun siya
That's how
binenta.
he was sold. And then, last year, biglang nagsilagasan lahat ng mga MAGA influencers. Si Tucker Carlson, si Megyn Kelly, si Candace Owen, si Kirk daw, papunta na rin doon. So, if you're gonna look at it, that's going to be the progression. Well,
Pero may very very important na factor doon na missing sa mga pink eh. Yung MAGA kasi, they are very quick to switch kasi may reasonable yung mga influencers nila. Yung pagbenta nila, kasi they truly believe, nung time na binebenta nila si Trump, they truly
believe that that's gonna happen.
Pero na mangyayari. Pero nung nakita nila the path of Trump, they were also quick on
ang mangyayari kasi niyan is they're still looking at this Marcos as just as tactical. Ganun din naman sa MAGA eh. Hindi naman sila immediate eh. Meron din silang ganyan na tactical emirate. And then eventually when nag-give way na yun because puno-puno na ng contradiction. Kasi ngayon ang contradiction pa lang nila is yung kay BBM. Natutolerate pa nila ang contradiction niyan. Pero kaya nga when as time goes by, mag-iipon at may ipon yung contradiction. It is actually going on. If you talk to ordinary kakampings, they are already seeing the contradictions. Bakit hindi kayo nag-aano sa flood control? Bakit hindi si Romualdez? Bakit? It's gathering moss. Kaya nga yung mga kakampings, yung mga leaders ng mga kakampings, maybe they are underestimating their followers. And that is the greatest mistake that you could ever have. That is actually the mistake of Trump right now, that he underestimated that his own followers could have blind loyalty to him just because he does it. But the thing is, his supporters were actually believing in his supporters are not after Trump, but after an idea
that he promoted.
And Trump is only someone who could further that idea and turn it into a policy. Pero once Trump no longer instantiating that idea, then the MAGA folks nagsilagasan sila because they're not loyal to Trump. They are loyal to the idea. Kaya nga itong mga campings ngayon, magkakaroon kayo ng hiwalayan ng dekolor at deputi. Yun ang mangyayari niyan. Magkakahiwalayan, and the leaders are underestimating their followers. Siguro sa tingin nila, kasi mga influencers naman natin, kaya natin tong itali na lang sa leash. Kaso yung mga influencer are not influencing.
Kanyang i-call out or parang mag-joke sa show niya mismo, mga pasaring niya na jokes against like mga DDS ganon. It's giving Democrats. Parang diba, ganun yung style nila eh, para mga parinig, ganyan, mga mockery, ganyan. So, yun, feeling ko bayaran siya.
Well,
Giving.
wala namang kaso yan. Artista siya and actors are paid to act. That's as simple as that.
So,
Yes. You are paid to act, no? So, and they are also paid to act as if they like you. Ganun din naman yan. Kita mo, di ba, in-endorse nga niya si Abalos. Na parang, ha?
Oo.
Di ba? Na parang, so, ganun lang kasimple yan, no? They are, artista are paid to be artista. So, everything that they do, ang mga artista, everything that they do, lalo na yung mga ganyang stature, vice ganda level, that is, planned by his management.
As part of
Planned
their
yung
career goals, yung mga ganon. Career,
Packaging.
part ng career path, oo. Part ng packaging.
Packaging yan. Packaging. So, hindi, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that is the process.
That's part of the income mechanism ng...
That's part of their income mechanism. Hindi ba? Na, kita mo, nag-endorse siya ng sugal. Pero, nag-endorse siya ng sugal. Tapos, ang principal niya, alam mo, ayaw ko talaga sa lahat yung nagsusugal. Yung mga kaibigan ko kasi ganyan, nagsugal. Wala talagang...
Gandang...
And then, bigla ka mag-endorse ng sugal.
Sugal.
Ibig sabihin, you have a different principle. Pero pagdating na ng profit making, you will prioritize profit making over principle. Then you are a businessman. Wala namang masama din. Well, business is business, hindi ba? Ganun na lang. No? Kaya nga, ngayon, yung part din yun na makakuha sila ng violent reaction sa sinasabi nila. Because, for artista, bad or good publicity is still publicity. So even na kontrahin natin yung sinasabi ni Vice Ganda or whatever, it's still good for them kasi napag-uusapan sila eh. Nagigets nyo? So wala silang talo. Sila ang paldo.